Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Snape here, and I'm back with a brand new video today, guys. We're going to be talking about the best ALC settings for Season 26. If you enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump straight into this. So we're going to go to settings, we're going to go to controller, we're going to go to advanced look controls. From here, you're going to change your dead zone to whatever controller you're using. I have a eSwap X2, a very, very good controller, and it does not get stick drift. If you have an ordinary controller, which potentially the sticks start to drift away and they do their own thing, you might want to turn this up slightly. I personally would have it set so it's nice and still, though, so you get a lot more control. But yeah, as I say, this is kind of down to whatever controller you use. If you've got a better controller, go for 0. If you've got a slightly worse controller, sticks are doing your own thing, turn it up a little bit. Next up, out of threshold, have this set to 1%. I honestly don't think there's any need to have it any differently. Next up, we got response curve. I have it set to 5. I used to have it set to 0, and I found that it's actually too twitchy, and you do not get as much control. Response curve of 5 is brilliant. You have a lot more control, and it's so much smoother. Definitely go with 5. Per optics, I do not use. I find that these are actually more distracting than anything. You actually end up having more situations where you are kind of forgetting what sensitivity you are on, and your muscle memory can't adjust to it as quickly. So I play with this off. Yawn and pitch speed, I have both of these set to 220. Obviously, this is how quickly I look left to right, up and down. This is a nice control speed that can keep up with people on PC, and as well good for tracking. It's really ideal, like I say, if you're just looking left to right, tracking with the toys, and especially when they start moving around as well. Obviously, chuck in my left analog stick there as well at the same time. It's so easy to control with it, but I really recommend you do 220, 220. After that, everything else set to 0. Moving down, we got ADS yawn speed and ADS pitch speed. My aiming down sight yawn speed, I have it set to 90. So this is how quickly I look left to right. And then my ADS pitch speed, I have this set to 70, how quickly I look up and down. I have this one slightly lower because then I can hold down my analog stick a little bit harder. And then of course I have the one set to 90 because when people like tap strafe and they switch off left to right, you almost want a little bit more control. But I find that this sense is really helpful. I find it really easy to control, and at the end of the day, I think it's been my most consistent I've ever been using this sensitivity. So I highly recommend you give this a go. Like I say, 0, 1, 5, yawn and pitch speed 220, 220, and then ADS yawn speed 90, and then ADS pitch speed 70. Everything else set to 0. The rest of this stuff actually makes you more inconsistent. And then target compensation and melee compensation, make sure you have these on. Apart from that, guys, that's literally everything. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video.